Welcome back, adventurer. We did it! We saved Remington from its plight against dreams and a siren. Of course, the raptor's still on the loose, and there may or may not be a giant dragon monster lurking underneath the town, but I see it as an absolute win. Don't you? You don't? Okay, well, that's fine. You know what I do see as an absolute win, though? 1,000 subscribers. I cannot believe it, actually. I didn't think we'd make it this far, but you guys are so hungry for the lore, and I'm so excited for it. So thank you so much, adventurer, for coming along this ride with me. It's been a blast. Let's see for another 1,000. By the way, if you're new here, feel free to check out my Discord, Twitter, and Twitch. We do go live sometimes, so if you're looking for some current lore while we're still going through the past quests, stick around. You'll be able to see me live, play some quests, it'll be a good time. The Discord and my Twitter are great places to find out when the next episode's coming out, when I'm going live, so why don't you come on in, and we will adventure together. Now then, without any further ado, what do we have on the chopping block for today? Well, we have finished Remington, we have braved Port Sarim, and I think it is time we hit the old dusty trail northwards to Falador! We've been to Falador before, but this time we're actually going to see Falador, and maybe help a few white knights while we're at it. Are you ready, adventurer? Then let's go to Falador. Now then, first things first, before we hit the trail and do our adventuring, we need our trusty companion, Fox. Fox! Fox! Hello, buddy. Did you have a good time? You will not believe what I saw. Yeah, there was like dreams and people were drunk, I think. There was this raptor guy. I got eaten by a dragon. Listen, it's a lot. I'll explain later, okay? Bye, guys! Hope you guys sleep well. And lay off the ale whaling. Yeah, you hear? Okay, anyway. We are off to new adventures, new sights, to Falador! Falador, city of the White Knights, holy city of Saradomin, and soon to be rescued by Jaxus from whatever may be ailing them. It is really bright here. This is Saradomin. What a good likeness. I never actually met him. Does he look like that? I have no idea. I guess we're about to find out. Okay, where to first? Hello, White Knights. Good to see you. Moo! Incredible. They're stone-faced. Amazing. Alright, well, I hope you don't mind me walking right into the Can I really just walk into the castle? I can walk right into the castle. I've walked right into the Falador castle. I've walked right in and no one's here to stop me. This is incredible. What should I do first? You there, Squire Azrol. You look less important than everyone else. Surely you have something I can help you with. Hello, I am the Squire to Survivin. Survivin. As in okay, yeah, never mind. I got it. Wouldn't you prefer to be a squire for me? Pray tell, I am actually quite curious. How is life as a squire? Azrol. Well, Survivin is a good guy to work for. However, I'm in a spot of trouble today. I've got and lost Survivin's sword. What? How do you still have a job? You're a squire. You have one job, and that is to keep track of the knight's pieces of equipment. I'm assuming. I have no idea how a squire works. You had one job, Azrol. Okay, never mind. This is a problem. I can fix it. Is he upset? Is he angry? He doesn't know yet. Oh dear. Oh no. I was hoping I could think of something to do before he does find out, but I find myself at a loss. The kingdom is fairly abundant with swords. Just grab a new one. It's really easy. I have one on my hip. It's very nice. Yes, you can get bronze swords anywhere, but this isn't any old sword. The thing is, this sword is a family heirloom. It has been passed down through Viven's family for 5 generations. It was originally made by the Imcando Dwarves, who were a particularly skilled tribe of dwarven smiths. I doubt anyone could make it in the style that they do. Okay, nobody panic, nobody panic. Nobody is panicking. Nobody's panicking. It's just a fairly heirloom that you happen to lose for a very important night, probably, I'm assuming. Would these dwarves make another one? How about that? You just, write them an email. Say you need a spare. What a piece of cake. I'm not 100% sure the Imcando dwarf tribe exists anymore. That's a problem. I should think Reldo, the palace librarian in Varric, will know. He has done a lot of research on the races of Gielinor. I don't suppose you could try track down the Imcando dwarves for me? I've got so much work to do, being a squire and all. Plenty of swords to look after, plenty of knightly things to do. Please help me. Oh, perfect. You know what? I know Reldo. Sure, I'll give it a go. I'll go see him. I will solve all your problems. You'll be fine, bro. Just breathe, okay? Just in and out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. Oh, it's fine. Thank you very much. As I say, the best place to start should be with Reldo. Good to know. Back to Varric. This always seems to lead right back to Varric. Not sure why. Varric! Still no fanfare. One of these days I'll get my fanfare. I promise. To the castle. Reldo, who is this? Never mind. Probably just a passing tourist. Reldo, I have some questions for you, my man. What do you know about the Imcando dwarves? The Imcando dwarves, you say? Yes, for many hundreds of years they were the world's most skilled smiths. They used secret smithing knowledge passed down from generation to generation. Unfortunately, about a century ago, the once thriving race was wiped out during the barbarian invasions of that time. You mean to tell me there are no Imcando dwarves left at all? I believe a few of them survived, but with the bulk of their population destroyed, their numbers have dwindled even further. I believe I remember a couple living in Asgarnia near the cliffs on the Asgarnian southern peninsula, but they do tend to keep to themselves. They tend not to tell people that they're descendants of the Imcando, which is why people think that the tribe has died out totally. But you may well have more luck talking to them if you bring them some red berry pie. They really like red berry pie. Okay, now we have a lead. Pie and the southern peninsula of Asgarnia. I've worked with worse. I've worked with cats and kids who hide cats in the woodworking area. You know what? I'm gonna go bake you pie now. Okay, great. Order up! I got a red berry pie here, fresh from the oven, ready to go out into the world. To some dwarf who probably doesn't exist, for a sword that was a fairly heirloom. Family heirloom. Port Survivin, for all your charm, you've got a very large prison. And a house. A house? Someone actually lives out here? This is the peninsula. Maybe this is... Aha. Knock knock. Excuse me, Mr. Dwarf. I don't suppose. No, dwarves keep to yourself and all. Actually, I believe this is my first time talking to a dwarf. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Jaxus. Novice adventurer. Heroine extraordinaire. Still in training. But you know what? I'm looking for an Imcando dwarf. Might you be one? Out of curiosity. Maybe. Who wants to know? Would you like some red berry pie? Baked fresh from the oven 2 seconds ago. Not that I made it for you, exactly. I just carry it around on my person all the time. Because who doesn't love a good red berry pie, am I right? You see Thurgo's eyes light up. I'd never say no to a red berry pie. They're great stuff. You hand over the entire pie. Thurgo eats the entire pie. Thurgo pats his stomach. Jaxus kind of squeezes her eyes in disgust. Only a little bit. She's also very impressed. By Gothics, that was a good pie. Anyone who makes pie like that has got to be alright. Hey, now I know what to do to make friends. Bake them a red berry. Excuse, Thurgo, I was talking to you. You gotta go outside to enjoy your pie. Okay. Now, on to the subject of business. Can you make me a special sword? Well, after bringing me my favorite food, I guess. I should give it a go. What sort of sword is it? Okay. So I need you to make a sword for one of Falador's knights. He had one that which passed down through 5 generations, but his squire has lost it. Silly boy. So we need an identical one to replace it. A knight's sword, eh? They said the thing! He said the thing! Well, I'd need to know exactly how it looked before I could make a new one. All the Faladian knights used to have swords with unique designs according to their position. Could you bring me a picture or something? Sure. I'll go ask a squire and see if I can find one. Oh, good. We're traveling back and forth. Can I go in again? I can't. They're just gonna let anyone go in through the castle. Squire, Azrael, my good friend that I'm definitely here to visit on personal reasons and not because business and not because you lost anything. Right, eh, my buddy chum? Sure. So how are you getting a sword? So good news. I found an Imcando dwarf. Bad news. He needs a picture of the sword before he can make it. A picture? The only one I can think of is in a small portrait of Survivin's father. Survivin keeps it in a cupboard in his room at the top of the castle, I think. Wait, hang on. Why am I getting that picture? Let me get this straight. Buddy boy. You're asking me, a complete and total stranger from outside of the walls of Falador, to walk into the castle further, and not only that, to Survivin's room and grab a picture of his father? Heck yeah! Absolutely! Great, that sounds like a perfect idea. Please don't let him catch you. He mustn't know what happened. Oh, trust me, my lips are sealed, buddy. How do I get to the top? Stairs! Perfect. Okay, do I need to disguise or something? I mean, everything's been fine so far. More stairs? Great. Ah, man, this castle's really tall. You gotta walk around everywhere. Oh, the vibe changed. Big. Shh, Fox. I think this is a holy room. There's an altar. There's a throne. That's a throne. Who sits here? I don't think there's a king of Falador. The only person who has direct control over the White Knights is Saradomin himself. I don't think I should be here, but I'm gonna be. Survivin! Survivin! Sir, Mr. Vivin. Can I call you sir? Can I call you Vivin? Hello. Greetings, traveler. No. It's welcome back, adventurer. Say it with me. Welcome back, adventurer. Welcome back. You know what? Just forget it. Hi. Can I just talk to you very slowly for a few minutes while I distract you so that my friend over there can do something while you're busy being distracted by me? What? I'm not sure what you're asking me. You want to join the White Knights? No. I'm just trying to distract you. You are very odd. I know, that's what my father used to say. He said I was special. So, Mr. Vivin, sir, can I distract you some more? I don't think I want to talk to you anymore. Okay, great. My work here is done. Goodbye. Shh. While he's not looking. Shh. You find a small portrait in here, which you take. Okay, never mind. We're out of here, Fox. Goodbye, Mr. Survivin. He still doesn't want to talk to me. Probably for a good reason. One day he'll warm up to me. You'll understand. It's for a good cause. It's for your family heirloom that is still there. But you shouldn't check on it because it needs to be cleaned. Sir Azrael, how are you doing getting a sword? I have the picture. I'm just gonna take it to the dwarf now. Please hurry. Okay, geez, no need to thank me or anything. You know how hard this whole adventuring business is? I'll go see a dwarf now. All this running back and forth, absolutely thankless job. No one even thinks to thank me. Jaxus, thank you for distracting me so you can give me a new sword. Oh, Jaxus, thank you specifically for me. You're welcome. No one ever thanks me. You know what, one day they'll all know the name Jaxus, and they'll probably mispronounce it. But you know that's fine. Thurgo, about that sword. I found a picture of the sword I would like you to make. You give the portrait to Thurgo. Thurgo studies the portrait. Okay, you'll need to get me some stuff in order for me to make this. Name it. I'm all ears. I'll need 2 iron bars to make the sword to start with. I'll also need an ore called bluerite. It's useless for making actual weapons for fighting with, except crossbows, but I'll need some as decoration for the hilt. The only place I know where to get it is under this cliff here. This cliff here? But it is guarded by a very powerful ice giant. Why? What? Most of the rocks in that cliff are pretty useless, and don't contain much of anything, but there's definitely some bluerite in there. Definitely. Not a trick at all. You'll need a little bit of mining experience to be able to find it. Okay, I'll go and find them then. Yeah, luckily I was bored as a child, so I've got plenty of mining experience. You just leave it to me. I don't know about that giant, though. Iron bars? Check. Bluerite? Not yet. We're working on it. Right, Fox? Blue cat, bluerite, everything's blue all of a sudden. Oh, well, that's convenient. Good, a trapdoor into the cliffs with an ice... Is there an ice giant under this? I'm confused. We're gonna find out anyway. I'm absolutely not prepared for this. Is no one else concerned about this very drastic shift in environment? Okay, well, I'm not dressed for the cold. Huh, yeah. What are you guys gonna do, huh? Attack me? Yeah, that's right. Mugger off. You see these muscles? These pythons? You can't even touch this. No, you can't. Who are all these people under here? There's so many pirates. What am I walking into? I don't think I want to actually know. Oh goody, I have to go into the ice anyway. With hobgoblins. They can't even step to this. Oh, but I may not be able to step to that. Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Okay, shh, 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 shh. Hide behind some rocks. Oh, no. Back off. Back off. You can't see me. You can't see me. I don't think you can see me. But I see the bluerite. Boom, right over there. How do we do this? Do we do this stealth-like? We can do the bob and weave, the double shift, that's all the names I can come up with off the top of my head. But we could be stealthy, or we can go in guns a-blazing. I don't have any guns. Also, I don't know what a gun is. Just heard it said one day. What are we gonna do? I'm genuinely concerned that I can't take these guys out with a sword. So I'm going to attack one and see how it goes. Not very well. Okay. Now, run! Run, Fox! To the bluerite! They didn't see me. No one saw me. Shh, stealth. Okay, there's one, there's two. How many do we need? I don't know. How about 5? Almost. Okay, now we run. Now we go. We're getting out of here. Aye! Ow! You're paying for that, buddy. You think healthcare is cheap? I'm gonna have to get that looked at. Oh well. All in the sake of the White Knights. And swords. Well, we got some cool new bluerite. That's pretty neat. Those ice giants were nothing! Nothing! I can't step to this! And once again, the incredible Jaxus comes out victorious. with a new scratch. 'Tis a flesh wound. Thurgo. Thurgo. I have everything I should need about that sword. I have the materials. Have them right here. All of them. You give the bluerite ore and 2 iron bars to Thurgo. Thurgo starts to make the sword, and Thurgo hands you a sword. That's it. In like a blink of an eye. Dude, can this guy teach me how to make a sword? Holy cow. That was fast. Thank you very much. You only needed 1. Well, that's fine. Just remember to call in with more pie sometime. You got it, buddy. Good to know I only matter to you when I have red berry pie. Of course, you only mattered to me because you could make a sword, but, you know what? What if I just give this a twirl real quick? Huh? I don't see the appeal. To Falador! Fox, you know what I think we need? I think we need a theme song. Yeah, we need something to sing, like, here comes Jaxus to save the day! That's all I got. I'm not great with melodies, okay, Fox? Leave me alone. Oh, I'm sure you could do so much better. Azrael, hey! I have retrieved the sword for you. Thank you. Ah, finally some thank yous. I was seriously worried I would have to own up to Survivin. You give the sword to the squire. The Knight's Sword! Huzzah! We did it! We found an ancient race of dwarves, and we fed them red berry pie. And then we got a blue sword. And we may have snuck into the Saradominus castle. Just a little iffy on that one. Well, that was certainly something. Yeah, from bluerite ore to red berry pie, everything on Earth just got flipped upside down. Absolutely crazy. But hey, that is what we are here for. We're here for the lore! And lore we have. Next time, I believe we'll travel a bit northward. I believe there's some other villages that need our help. And hey, we're getting pretty close to my hometown. Maybe we can check it on my family. Before you leave, make sure to check out my Twitter and join the Discord and hop on over to the Twitch if you ever got a chance. We go live every Monday at 1 p.m. CST for lore and other such things that are really fun. So if you get a hankering for some entertainment, but the new story mode hasn't come out, you can always pop in there, and I will be so happy to see you. As always, Adventure, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Editor, put in diner bell sounds. Yeah, just like that.